breakfast.
Get your supper face.
All right, you're gonna have to forgive the road noise for this video. I do have a microphone and an extension and some of those little feathery windsocks on order, so the audio will improve on these videos. Anyway, I'm headed out to Maumee Bay State Park. It's about 6 o'clock. It's 20 after. And just finished a 46-mile bike ride with Brian, and as I was coming up to Harvard Circle, looking out on the river, I saw whitecaps. And I knew I'd been fighting a headwind the whole way back, but I didn't think it was that strong. So when I got home, I checked the wind forward, the current wind sensors, and I saw that it's been blowing 15 to 20 at Maumee Bay State Park all day. So I loaded up the van and I'm headed out there. So wish me luck. Windmill does not look promising. So pretty out here.
Yep, it's a waste of gas. Not a good reason to control people.
That was an unmitigated waste of diesel. I said the windmill didn't look good when I pulled around the corner there. And it wasn't. I pumped up the 13. I took the twin tip out. I went out about a quarter mile and I lost 2 beaches. Yeah, meaning I got blown downwind 2 beaches. Normally we can hold or even go upwind. Not today. So I came back in. I figured, well, my feet are already frozen because I forgot my booties. So I switched to the surfboard and I could barely even get up on it. The wind just died. And then to make matters worse, as I was unrigging, this old guy walks up to me and says, "Not enough wind for you?" I said, "No, not quite." And he said, "You should have been here 3 hours ago. It was really blowing then." Why you gotta tell me that? I should have told him if he'd have bought the lottery ticket after the one he just bought, he'd have been a millionaire. Make him feel bad too. Anyway, I'm starving. It's 7:15 now and I haven't eaten since 2. So, food and beer. Alright, so today before I go play, Rhonda gets a bath. And I'm going to show you how I do that. Installed a hook out here that I hang the bike by the front wheel. And first thing we're going to do is degrease the chain. Alright, then we'll spray her off with the hose. And then we'll just let her drip dry for a little bit. So we'll be back to you in a few minutes. Alright, that's mostly dry. I'm just going to use an old towel to dry it off a little more. Alright, now comes the baby wipes. And I just picked these up at Walmart. They're mostly alcohol, so I don't recommend that you use them on your child. I'm guessing it would probably leave a really itchy, irritated, sensitive part of the body if you did. And I usually go through, I don't know, 6 or 7 of these maybe during a typical wash. Not bad, pretty clean. Then we'll apply some lube. I'm not real particular about the lube I use. For the bike anyway. All right, we have a couple things on the agenda for today in the van build. First off, we have some insulation that's fallen down, and I need to resecure that. Not a big deal. There's a piece that fell off on the sliding door too. That's there on the floor. So I'll resecure that. I got to clean up my workspace because I've just kind of let it go while I've been playing lately. I am going to cut the whiteboard. Oh, that was a bad shot. Sorry, that's a bad shot too. There, that's better. Cut the whiteboard or the wall board for the sliding door, since I don't have any electronics that need to go in there. And I'm going to do the same for the back doors, because I realized, I don't know, last week when I was out at Maumee Bay State Park, that I'd like to be able to draw on the sides of the doors too. So I think I'm gonna cut off the bottom part of the, here, let me show. All right, so these are the panels that were installed on it when I bought the van, and they're just gray top to bottom. There's nothing wrong with them. They're I don't know, 1/4 inch plywood, I guess, but it doesn't give me any ability to draw on them like I can draw on the sidewalls. So I'm thinking that right around the level where the shelf is, or from the garage point down, I'm going to replace this. I'll cut it off and replace it with the hardboard that I used on the sidewalls. That way, when I'm sitting at the park, I can sit and draw and have some fun while I'm waiting for wind. All right, I'm making good progress here. I reinstalled the decorative, let me see if I can get the lighting right here. Yep, doesn't appear that way. Anyway, there's decorative carpeted edging here right by the front cabin. Maybe I can get the lighting right on this side. Yeah, so there it is. There we go. So installed it on both sides, and then I also installed the whiteboard on the door. That cost me 2 full sheets of hardboard, but I like the way it turned out, and I'm going to use the hell out of that. That's going to be a great place to draw. That the panels for the side door, I think I've decided to just leave this as is. Worst case scenario, I can put a layer of the hardboard over the top of this, especially on this door since it doesn't have any handles or anything. But I've got other stuff that I'm going to put on these doors that will be bike related mostly, but they'll be utilitarian rather than decorative. So I think I'm going to leave these as is.